Good morning. The big show's on the radio. Coming up, the easiest way for you to join the winners on the current events quiz. Take C. You'll win a $50 American Express gift card courtesy of Bojangles. It's bow time. Also, a case of Slawsa. Don't delay another day. Add Slawsa to your shopping list this week. Available at Kroger, Food Line, Food City, Ingles, and IGA stores. You also order online at slawsa.com and thebigshow.com. And Julie, our Slawsa baby doll, is in the studio with us this morning. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning, John Boy.
Wow.
Good morning, everyone.
Some exciting stuff going on with Slawsa.
No, absolutely.
First, I know you want to recognize a few new retailers that's going to be putting Slawsa on the shelves.
Yes, absolutely. So, especially for those of you who love your Made North Carolina products, Lowe's Foods, all North Carolina Piggly Wigglies, whole slew of IGAs, including the Carly C IGAs and Galaxy Supermarkets.
It's a special made in North Carolina products. Our grill and sauce have been on that deal as well, man. That's
no,
some good
absolutely.
stuff.
And Lowe's Foods, all these stores will actually have us in the produce section. And if you go into a Lowe's Foods, they have little placards by each of the Made North Carolina products or growers, and they tell your story. So I've got my little story right next to my Slawsa in the produce section at all Lowe's Foods and all these other stores.
That is neat, Julie. Well, we've seen a small business, how you've started this and how it is just growing and growing. Everybody that tries Slawsa just loves it. It's something unique. It's different. It's slaw, it's salsa, it's Slawsa. And the Round Bistro, a restaurant of Gastonia that came down, we had some out here, and they fell in love with it, put it on the menu, made Slawsa burgers.
And that's Slawsome.
It is Slawsa. And then I want to tell our listeners about something even bigger. This could just put you over the top, Julie. Shark Tank on ABC, Shark Tank. Y'all
Great show.
Seen that show?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, on November the 15th, 9 p.m. Eastern, ABC Shark Tank. That is 2 weeks from tonight. Julie will be on Shark Tank pitching Slawsa to the Sharks.
Absolutely. That could be a game changer for our company.
What was the thing the girl had last week? It was like she got $2 million or something?
Yeah, last week's was the highest rated episode, I believe, and it was the biggest deal ever. So she walked away with $2 million.
So they throw around some serious money on this show sometimes.
Absolutely.
This is fascinating stuff. These reality shows, the stuff that happens behind the scenes.
Now, Julie, you've already taped the episode.
Yes, I taped it actually back in July, and there are certain things I can and cannot say due to my contractual obligations with ABC. So I'll tell you what I can now. Okay. Otherwise, have me back after I air, and then we'll talk about it all.
We're going to talk about this leading up to 2 weeks from tonight. Our listeners, they get to see what you look like, too, which is a bonus. Yeah. Okay, back to business. So can you tell us which Sharks that you pitched?
Sure.
Slawsa
So
to?
from left to right, I pitched Mark Cuban. He's the owner of Dallas Mavericks.
Right.
Damon John, who is FUBU. Kevin O'Leary, he's the mean one that sits in the middle. He's a venture capitalist. Lori Grenier, Queen of QVC, and Robert Herjavec. He's a tech innovator out of Canada.
Now, this is something because like about 35,000 entrepreneurs have applied to be on Shark Tank. Only about 100 will make it on the air, and you were one of the 100.
I was one of the 100.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Were you intimidated?
I cannot discuss my feelings when I was on the show.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, you can't do that.
Are you intimidated now?
No, I'm not intimidated now.
And we want to hit the Friday 2 weeks from tonight when Slawsa will be on Shark Tank. It happens to be National Slawsa Day.
Oh.
Who'd have thought? Go figure.
What a great coincidence. How that come
Absolutely.
together. and it's going to be live tweets and stuff going on, too. How can our listeners, those of us who love Slawsa, how can we participate in
Well,
that?
first of all, if you haven't tried Slawsa, or even if you have, make sure that you plan that dinner around Slawsa, whether you're grilling outside or maybe it's too cold, you have to grill inside. Just make sure you have Slawsa with your family at dinner. Speculate about what's going to happen, and then during the episode, live tweet with us and the Sharks. Each one of the Sharks are on Twitter, and they live tweet during each episode.
Wow. So it says Slawsa. You can tweet at Slawsa.
I'm going to tweet at Slawsa, and you want to hashtag everything Shark Tank.
Okay, hashtag Shark Tank.
But
for that.
if you follow us on Slawsa, at Slawsa, just retweet all the stuff we tweet out.
This behind the scenes stuff is pretty fascinating, and you're going to be able to tell people about that in sometime in November, right?
Correct.
Tell us about that. Where it's gonna
Well,
be?
you know what? I'll tell you. We're going to be doing something special. My alma mater is Winthrop University, just down the road.
Right.
And we're inviting all of the community, all of the students to come watch me in action because really you're only going to see maybe an 8 to 12 minute edited segment.
Right.
And pitches, I can't tell you how long my pitch went on, but it will go, they usually go anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours.
Really?
Wow.
So, we
So-
just see a very small portion
yeah.
of what happens
Absolutely.
on
A
TV.
very
okay.
edited, whatever ABC feels makes the best,
Right.
most compelling television. So I'll be down at Winthrop University on November the 6th. So before my episode, and all of the business professors are going to just dig at me. And I'm going to be up on stage. I'm going to subject myself. I don't want to know any of the questions in advance. They can we're going to call it Eagle's Nest. And so they can, I won't be able to give my pitch. I won't be able to give my equity or my money request.
And Slawsa, y'all, burgers, brats, hot dogs, and deviled eggs with Slawsa
Oh, yeah.
you made for us this
Yes,
morning. Whoa,
absolutely.
boy. And I would encourage our listeners, we have great ideas on recipes. Get your Slawsa, make your own recipe.
Yeah.
Tweet that out, too.
Yeah. And send me a recipe. I'll send T-shirts. Absolutely.
There are a lot of good ideas out there, but there aren't that many people who can execute and push the way you have on your own product. Congratulations.
Well, thank
on
you.
that.
Thank you.
Well, man, that is something because now about 7 million households are going to learn about Slawsa
Sir.
2 weeks from tonight.
Right.
On ABC
Right. So make
Shark
sure you
Tank.
get it in before they run out, before the stores run out, because most of the entrepreneurs who go on who are food entrepreneurs, they might enter the tank with anywhere from 50 to 200 stores. I entered the tank with 4,200.
Wow.
Wow, man, that is something. So, y'all, you got to get your Slawsa, get it ready. Have a Slawsa Friday night dinner before Shark Tank. Like we said, available at Kroger, Food Line, Food City, Ingles, IGA stores, Lowe's Foods all across North Carolina. Julie, this could be big.
We'll find out.
Yes,
You have
we
to tune
will.
in.
All right. Well, I never could be on one of them reality shows
She's-
and keep my mouth shut for like 5 months.
She sure is smiling a lot, though.
No, I'm not. I have no
She's
emotion.
showing no emotion whatsoever. All right, y'all. Well, get your Slawsa, get ready to go. We'll be reminding you 2 weeks from tonight. We'll see Julie pitching Slawsa on Shark Tank on ABC. Good luck, baby.
Thank you.
All righty. We'll talk to you soon. Good stuff. All right. Don't smile. All right. All right. Well, let's play.